Group raises alarm over larger plots by pro-Wike lawmakers to buy court rulings. The Citizens Advocacy Against Corruption (CAAC) has raised alarms about an larger scheme by pro-Wike Rivers lawmakers to compromise the judiciary by purchasing court rulings. During a press conference in Abuja, the CAAC claimed these political actors aim to undermine public confidence in the judiciary by manipulating legal outcomes. The group called on Chief Justice Olukayode Ariwola to address any judicial misconduct and urged Nigerians to remain vigilant against political interference in the judiciary. The Citizens Advocacy Against Corruption (CAAC) has raised concern over an alleged plot by pro-Nyesom Wike members of the Rivers State Assembly to compromise the judiciary and buy court rulings as the political crisis in Rivers State takes a new twist. At a press conference in Abuja, the group claimed that these political actors are attempting to buy court rulings and undermine citizens' confidence in the judiciary. We have had cause to raise the alarm over untoward scheming by desperate political gladiators who have concluded that the best way to have their way is by compromising the judiciary. They would then proceed to buy court rulings as if they were commodities to be traded at the peril of citizens, the group said. Transfer of cases raises concern. The group specifically highlighted the transfer of cases challenging the defection of 25 former lawmakers from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress (APC), from Federal High Court 4, Port Harcourt to Court 2, presided over by Justice E.O. Obele. The CAAC fears that the transfer may be a strategy to delay the cases and allow the former lawmakers to continue parading as lawmakers, potentially leading to a crisis in Rivers State. Justice Ariwola asked to intervene. Meanwhile, the group has called on the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, to take measures to discipline any erring judge who allowed themselves to be compromised. The CAAC also urged Nigerians to be vigilant and ensure that the judiciary is not compromised by political interest. The group said, and I quote, "The judiciary and all well-meaning Nigerians must be vigilant of a plot by these political elements to compromise the Nigerian judiciary. As Nigerians, we must wake up to the reality on the ground and be vigilant to ensure that nothing strange happens in this case, since the handling of the cases involving these former members of the Rivers House of Assembly will influence the future direction of citizens' representation in Parliament and also the stability of the polity." If they hear wetin dey go on, in short, Rivers State matter, I don't talk am before, it is sue me. That man, he can man wallahi. For those who will come and attack me, bring it on. He can man. Wait first. I don't know about you, and I don't know about any other person. But you put person somewhere, you give and do this thing, you give am, even if you give am your blood or you borrow your last money, you and the person can't get issue. For that reason, everything what you do, you won't do. You say if you get mind. Your mind. You get mind. I am not talking about person where be say maybe do you have go is put am. This is a case of allow even be for the sake of the people with the River State, for their sake, come aside, can't do everything. Come aside, can't say okay, you don't do. Shield your do it. What's they call hold your shield, point your sword down. You don't do. You say no. You won't frustrate them. You don't care how many people goes down in doing that. It don't make sense now. It don't make sense. You know how many people can see people now you don't come out for work because of this thing. See people don't come out for work. You want to talk about the 27 lawmakers having at the local government chairman with their tenure don't expire. Where beside me say they had correct. Anyway, they cannot go 2 times now. Do you understand? How many people now you don't wound, but they try to make sure say you exert pressure? You know, make sense. All these things go necessary if you ask me. Go necessary, say. We have promoted and upgraded Wike to a point of no return. I did tell you there's no talk about River State to Wike. I did tell you. And some people are still cheering him on. He did this one for you. Neither day one for one. Fubara is a betrayer. Kineko. Ali Boromo. Kilo Tunde. Kilo D. Wike is the sponsor. If not, how much they get? Shebi Governor Fubara have reverse money in his pocket, so let him use it in court now. Really? I have said it before that very soon Fubara and supporters will cry foul in public that judiciary have been compromised. It has started happening. Yes, now. The one making use River State money, use and pay for this thing. Waiting we can't use work. You are on point. There is precedent on defection from one party to another. Saraki and Tambo defected twice and they still retain their seat. The Edo State governor defected from APC to PDP. Nothing happened to him. Fubara and his supporters are just wasting their time. The 27 lawmakers will retain their seats, either he likes it or not. It is a constitutional issue. Well, when you talk about governor, when you talk to governor know they drag governor now. Lawmakers and they drag. If you're a governor, you just like you defected from one party to another. Nothing will do you. Nothing. Not just lawmakers. Why are people calling Chief Justice Awuriwola? Is it the main problem in this country now? Because he calls the judges and give them instructions on what to do. Anywhere he says the case will go, that is where the case will go. For a Chief Justice to claim to be in a wheelchair to go and collect bribe money, that country in problem is a serious one. Stop calling him. He's an APC candidate. What I know is that Almighty God will do something one day that will bring all of them down, mark it one place. So it is high time we start fighting our battles and stop waiting for any person anywhere to come and appear and start fighting it for us. God will not do that for us. He has given us hand. He has given us the brain. He has given us leg. It remains for us to make use of those things we give us so that fight these people. He will not come back and do it. He will not come down and do it for us. Just like if you're looking for a job. God no go send out your CV for you. God no go push you to go outside, go network. If you're a business person, you have to go outside network and look for ways to promote your business. God no go do that part for you. Okay? Now, when you do the work, you understand, you will get the result. We can't just keep folding our hands and keep calling on God will do this one. He will do this one. Meanwhile, we are not doing anything. We're just sitting down. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.